What? Here we go. Hold on, let me see. Yes, we're going. Here we go. So what we did today was graphing systems. So this is this is a real basic version of this. You know, formally we would do this as kind of a full-on, you know, here's this essential question in the notes and all this stuff. So just like, these are the processes with which we graph systems of equations. So first thing, of course, what we need to do is we need to be in slope, intercept, form, and that is y equals mx plus b. So in the initial practice of this, we won't have them in slope-intercept. We won't have them not in slope-intercept form, but then when we get into the deep practice of this, we will have to turn them into slope-intercept form. Second thing that we'll do is we're going to plot the y-intercept. Now in our slope-intercept form, that is the b. Right? So when we do that first, just remember it is on the y-axis, and that is the bold-faced or darker and thicker line that's vertical. Then, and I made this up today, so don't blame me. Well, or do blame me, I don't care. We're going to plot, then forgot. Right, so as soon as you plot that dot, don't worry about it again. It's just there. It's a starting place for where we start counting our slope, but it doesn't fold into the slope except to say that that's where we begin. All right, third step is we're going to do the slope. So we're going to count and plot the slope. What to remember for this? Okay, if slope is negative, only the numerator is negative. Right? So if my slope is -3, that is going to be -3 over +1. Down 3, right 1. Next thing is, when we do this, let's get 3 dots. Right? 3 dots onto the coordinate plane so that we can come in then with our protractor and draw with precision. Okay, and then lastly, let me change colors again, just to show off my colors. Lastly is we'll just name the intersection, right? Let's put the ordered pair to the spot where those two lines intersect, right? It's x then y. So if I flip this sheet over, we're going to do b up here. We'll start with this one in blue. This tells me to start at -9. Here's -9. Then my slope says go up 2, right 1. Up 2, right 1. Up 2, right 1. Now here's where I bring my protractor in. Here it is. Now, key for this is I put my pen where I'm starting, and now I'm going to put my protractor on. I don't want to actually go with my dots. What I want to do is I want to go beyond my dots. So I'm looking right there. I'm looking right there. I'm looking right there. So I'm seeing beyond them so I can make sure when I line this up, it's the dots beyond this that I've got going straight. So that's that line. We just did that. That was super easy, right? And then this one starts at -2. So here's -2. Good. Here's an example of that negative slope. So I'm just going to rewrite it for my brain to say, okay, down 3, right 2. First dot's at -2. Then I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Oh, looks like we have a suspect there. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Bring my protractor in, line it up. And now I'm looking beyond here, right? Because my dot is kind of big. If I look beyond there, I've got to hit that spot. Up 3, right 2. I've got to hit that spot. That looks good. Like that. And then when I go back and look at this, I've got to name the intersection. There's my spot. That is going to be 2 on the x and -5 on the y. Just that easy, right? Plot the y-intercept, count the slope, do that twice, and then name your intersection. All right, good luck.